Welcome back, guys, to another video. We've got Little Nightmares gameplay and friendship trailer. The links to these will be down below. If you guys want me to watch anything of that sort, just leave it down below or DM me. And I actually just started channel members, so if you want to get access to exclusive content over there, we're going to start turning it up over there. It's going to be members only live streams and everything like that. Remember to authentically love yourself, authentically be yourself, and let's hop into the video. And this time I'm going to watch them through and then we're going to talk about them. So I won't pause too much. Friendship trailer first. Gonna be mostly two-player? No, right? That one's focused. I can't believe that Reanimal is not like in the same universe, but it's like by the same makers of the first one. I don't know, I read that somewhere, but that, I don't know, confirm that or unconfirm that for me. I'm not totally sure, but it looks good. This one looks more co-op focused, so that's very interesting. I don't remember because I didn't actually play the two games, but I've watched them, and I can't remember if you had, like, in the other game, I forgot what the little characters were called. They're like 6 or something like that. But if you didn't have a co-op partner, the other characters still did like what was required of them. But this one looks like really co-op based. But the world looks Little Nightmares-ish. All right, we're gonna get on to the next one right now. After this, then we are going to discuss them. So let's check it out. I think this has the trailer in it. Compression on the video is a bit scratchy.
Hi, I'm Coralie Fegnino, producer of Little 3.
Okay.
We are very excited to have the game playable at Gamescom this year, but for all of you that can't be here, we wanted to give you a sneak peek at our demo, as well as some exclusive footage.
Okay.
Little 3 tells the story of Lo and Alone, two friends trapped within the spiral, a cluster of disturbing places.
Spiral. Okay. Is that what it is? And so I'm assuming
they will have to work together to survive in this dangerous world full of delusions and escape the nowhere.
So is that the story of the other two games too? Very
While Little 3 is still playable in solo with an AI, you'll also be able to play with a friend in online co-op and face your childhood fears together.
Okay, so that answered my question. Okay.
Welcome to the Necropolis. Here for this walkthrough, we have our two characters, Lo with the raven mask and the blue cape, and Alone with the green jumpsuit and the red pigtails. Each character is equipped with their own iconic item. Alone has a wrench that will have a variety of usages, like for example, activating mechanisms,
I love the design of Little Nightmares, man. It has a great way of making you feel very tiny, like little
Lo's
nightmares.
iconic item is a bow. It can be used to solve puzzles and make new paths when the road seems blocked.
Oh, that's accurate. Seems like the design is inspired by like Odin's Raven.
To survive in this dangerous world, teamwork would be essential, as Lo and Alone will have to work together to keep moving forward.
Those statues, bro.
During the game, our two friends will find new items to help them progress.
That Raven feather umbrella. Got some Mary Poppins going on. Yup, updraft. Okay.
Necropolis is a peculiar place. Raised from the desert sands and powered by gusting winds, it has been described as a city of eternal energy and certain death.
Eternal energy.
It is a weird
certain
place
death.
that used to be inhabited by the dwellers.
Dwellers. Okay, I'd have to remember the other two games to understand some of the lore.
As you can see, the ancient metropolis is now more of a ghost town, and it is unclear what happened to its inhabitants.
Yeah. We seen this in the trailer. Yo, that caught me a little bit.
This is Monster Baby, one of the new residents of Little Nightmares.
It just
She might
ate.
have something to do with what happened to Necropolis and the people that used to live here.
The baby just ate the statue or the mummified corpse? Oh,
It
there's
seems
some
that
combat.
crows are not the only living inhabitants left. And to defend themselves against this threat, Lo and Alone have to work together and find new uses for the items.
Oh, that's cool. There's a little bit of some combat.
Well, night has fallen on Necropolis.
Or it's more combat than I've seen in the last game.
It's the
Game.
first time ever that we show this part of the game.
But I could be wrong. Bro, what are these mummified people? Or nah, those are gonna come to life.
As you can see, the mood in the real city has changed quite a bit.
Bro, they're like stuck in time, bro. Some of these corpses. Is that the baby?
Oh, apparently Monster Baby doesn't sleep through the night. Not sure we want to become one of her toys. We should probably avoid her gaze and play hide and seek behind the blocks.
Is it a construct? It seems like it's a construct. Ooh. The sheer scale of the creatures, bro.
It should be safe here. That's it for now. Thank you all for watching this gameplay walkthrough. We can't wait to show you more about the game.
Okay, so it was mostly just a little bit more. It was just more details of like the friendship trailer. But okay, all right, we can speak about it for a little bit, and then I will wrap up the video. Now, Little Nightmares has never ceased to amaze me in terms of horror game design and design in general. Little Nightmares almost reminds me of Astrobot in a sense where I don't know, where the creativity with the environments is what stands out to me with Little Nightmares. Like, or well, I say Little Nightmares, but Little Nightmare. The creativity of the environments and everything is what stands out to me. Like the sheer amount of making you feel tiny in a huge world, and I don't know, I just love that. I really do love that. Like, look at this. Like, you can get so much from this one scene. I think I've talked about this before. I'm not sure. Oh wow, there's a raven hanging off of this. See that too. I like the little details. Oh, you see the baby down there climbing. Those details, bro. I love like games like this where they do this. Almost wish one of my favorite quote unquote, I guess, side scroller games that did this was Dead Cells. Dead Cells has some like beautiful background pixel art and stuff too. But yeah, like I just like the sheer scale. Like you see, like these are I forgot what these are called. Are they rhino beetles or something along the lines of that? But what I think is so cool is like now imagine being this tiny in this world and like having to fight them like that. It's like in real life, you know, people squirm like they're tiny and bugs are huge anyways, but the fact that you're actually smaller than them, it's cool. It reminds me of like Grounded. Grounded's insane. But yeah, man, I don't know. I love the scale. That's like one of my favorite things with this with Little Nightmares. And it's just like a unique take on horror to me. But there's probably I don't know, like of course I'm not gonna get too specific, too political, and I don't know like the first games that sort of did horror with the whole side scrolling thing like this, but at least for me, Little Nightmares was the first introduction to games that did this sort of take. So I don't know if they were the first or like popularized it, but yeah, I think it adds it just along with the entities and everything in the Little Nightmares worlds being creepy as hell and the environments being decrepit, decayed, and like lost cities and this whole thing that adding like that adds to the atmosphere, but everything being bigger than the what seems like the kids. Even seeing the who was he? I forgot what his name was in Little Nightmares 2. I don't want to spoil it if no one has played it, but warning spoiler. But the kid becoming the tall man and how it showed how over time, like it don't even like I don't even know if they eat in this world. It's so odd, but it's just it's really brilliant to me. I like the I like the design of the two characters, even the names playing a role. This one's Alone and this is Low, I think. Gotta go back to the other trailer. Yeah, Low and Alone, Low and Alone. And that's very like that's very telling of the world too. Like in Little Nightmares, it's funny how they could be together in this together, and the friendship is a much more powerful thing here in a world that even when you're seeing two characters interact with each other on the game or in the game world and in this universe, they still feel so alone. That's kind of crazy. So I like the characters Alone and Low. Also, to me, I just took it as like low, keep low, that whole thing. But in Little Nightmares too, it really showed you how you were alone. That was crazy when the one dude became the tall man. I forgot the lore, but the one like I don't remember if like she was trying to save him from I don't remember, but there's all this time warpy consciousness stuff to do with the game. That's also why I like it. But I've never gotten involved too in depth with the lore to understand what was going on. But I know it's some time warpy stuff. Even like in the other trailer we watched with the whole it's a world of delusions and they gotta escape to nowhere, was it? No. They're trying to escape the nowhere. World of delusions and they're trying to escape the nowhere. So yeah. What is it? And face your childhood fears together. So is that like what they are? They're interesting, man. I don't know. I think Little Nightmares is sick. And definitely with the installment of the third series, I love that this happens to me. This may not be for everybody, but for me it's cool that I can go back and play all three games now. Even though I watched the first two, I don't remember them too much, but now I got three in the series to play and experience instead of watching, but watching them was really cool too. I enjoyed it so much. Definitely what is that horror game or like it is a horror game, right? Bramble? That's those like games remind me of like being inspired off of this. Why do I feel like I played that on my channel? Did I play Bramble? I don't actually remember, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think down below. Little Nightmares looks cool, and I'm really amazed that Reanimal is like not in the same universe or whatever is going on with that. Because Reanimal looks crazy too. That looks insane. I actually got a gameplay trailer to watch that. So, anyways, much love in Moonlight. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.